welcome back to stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hi Nogi, hi Willow, hi Kyo, hi Theo, hi Hello, hi Katie, hi Otto. Mic test. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. It's Slay the Princess Day, our first stream of the week. I heard good things about this game. It is visual novel to my understanding, but I'm going into this blind, so we'll see what happens. I'm sick. Oh no! Please take care and please get some rest and get well soon. The description of this game on Steam is a pretty good primer for the experience without spoiling it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should read it out loud for anyone not familiar. Hold on. It is, "You're here to slay the princess. Don't believe her lies." And then when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, what did she do?" So that's the title. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect. So I'm excited. I'm not doing that well. Oh no! Please get well soon, okay? And hydrate lots. Thank you for tuning in still, though. If you need to rest, though, please feel free to rest. And yeah, also content warning. Give me a second. Oh yeah, if you guys are hungry, feel free to sit back, relax, and have some snacks. Here's the content warning that the game provides. But I also included in the description of, at least on the YouTube side, all of the trigger warnings that the website provides. I'm excited too. I was hoping to see this notification. Oh, I'm glad! Thank you, Nogi. I will do my best to immerse. Autonomy was taken. Congrats on avoiding spoilers. Gonna be good. Yeah, I've avoided everything. I don't know if consciously or unconsciously, I've avoided most things about this game. Not really most. Oh, I managed to evade this game basically by accident. So this will be fun. So content warning: this is a horror game and it's not intended for all audiences. Thank you for head pats, Jill. Thank you. Hi Elise, welcome back to stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, okaeri Shironyan. Okaeri, hope you're doing well. I have something like respiratory infection. Oh no! That sounds real bad. I hope you get well soon. But please take care. So yeah, the website, I did list it down in the description. The specific content warnings if you want to know, just in case. But yeah, excuse me. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. I don't know if they will affect me, but we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna try to play this with controller because the page says it works well. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Is it really? Oh, is that her? So yeah, this is the pristine cut. Maximum immersion. Yes, feel free, Nagi. I'll not be backseating either. Thank you. No spoilers and backseating as per usual. It's in the stream rules, so yeah. I've made myself look at flashing lights to testify epilepsy. Is there a test like that? Oh gosh. You still see the cool cursor if you use a controller? I guess not, but here's the cool cursor. Oh wait, yeah, there. It's like a hand with a hook nail. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm using controller for so I can lean back, but we'll see if it feels good or not. Preferences? I guess I won't really change anything right now. Oh, Oh, gamepad. Bottom face button, right trigger history, right shoulder skip previously. Yeah, This isn't my first visual novel. I mean, I used to play a lot of visual novels back then. Okay. So I'm familiar with these functions, but I've never actually played it with a controller, I think, except for the ones on portable consoles. I'm gonna lurk. The game seems to have some stuff I am not comfy with. Oh no! Thank you for lurking, Dokyo. Thank you, thank you. The cursor can change throughout the game if you use mouse. Oh, okay. I'll think about it. I don't know this game at all, so this will be a first. I'm not that good with horror though. Oh, no worries. We'll experience it together. And yeah, no pressure. If the game is not really for you, it's okay. I'm pretty sure this game is not for everyone, but I heard good things about it, so I do want to play it. So yes. Assistive self-voicing? Oh, I heard there's voices. History. So this is, so left shoulder is quick save. Back select quick load. Okay. Return. Okay, let's try. Wait, yeah, we should be good. I think. Accessibility. Oh. I think we're fine for now. Okay. Horror isn't as scary since we're all watching together. Yeah, basically. I might accidentally smash my computer. No, don't do that. I will enjoy the horror in you guys then. Yes. For those who enjoy the horror, this is for you. I do like myself a good story, narrative, and things, and writing, so here we go! Without further ado, new game! Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Are we the hero? Question mark, question.
You're on a path in the woods.
Voicing!
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But why? Oh, the choices are up here. There's a lot. Okay, explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Oh, I think I can... I hope I can ask all of these. Okay.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? These questions are basically me when I first heard about this. I have my inhaler in case of any jump scares. Yes, be ready. Hi Deadpool, it's now my birthday, no. Hope you're doing well, welcome back.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
I feel like it's not gonna be that simple.
Counting.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I mean...
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Is it really that far away? Just kidding. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
It sounds simple on paper, but it feels like it's more to that.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Demon chicken! Is the princess Elsa? I don't think so.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can I ask all of
Does
this?
it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
It feels weird to just like, you gotta kill this person. I mean, I don't think I would be a person who would kill without knowing why. Can you just annoy the narrator? I'm gonna do it. He made a decent point. He did, but can't someone else do that? Yeah, why me?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far.
I mean, I just got here.
Unfortunately for both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I see. Hi, the Real Smudge. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're starting Slay This Princess. When I first saw the title, I thought it was gonna be a modeling dress-up game. Like Slay. Not quite. So true, narrator.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Oh, wait. I can say forget it? Wait, hold on. Oh. There's a lot of dialogue options. Hold on. Do I get some sort of reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Does explore mean like it's okay to ask it? Like it doesn't really move things forward? Because I like to flesh out dialogue stuff if I can. Like just to impress you. Hi Isa, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Explore generally means it's safe to ask without moving forward, but not always. Okay, thank you. I guess the ones that sound like this one, where it's like, I'm not doing this, probably would advance in some way, maybe. At least that's what I'm getting from it. What if I annoy him with this one?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
How much do you know about me, narrator? Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
No way! Okay, look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Yeah, I kinda wanna get to know her more.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
It's a lot of...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll
I
find
like
the
how
princess within.
there's like that, the shakiness to the drawings.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
We
We're
have a
supposed
voice!
to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait, what? Voice of the hero? We're not the hero? Wait, I'm a little confused for now. Okay, let's go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine cut?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why is this here? I thought we would have it on our person. I guess I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the
I was
room below.
curious.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, this place is a fixer-upper, but also I was curious if like picking up the dagger would change the hand thing, and it did! There we are. I guess I'll check on it from time to time. Oh, this is the parallax they were talking about. This isn't the only example of cursor changing. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm gonna check on it from time to time.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Stabby hands, yeah.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I mean...
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. I think I'm here to kill you. I think it's polite to say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh, I see. It's that kind of tone.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
There's another chain, though.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Elsa?
Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
It's nice it's voiced, though. Yeah. Astute observation. Pretty boys. Okay. I mean, the other stuff is like obvious. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Is the voice of the hero basically the dude we're talking, controlling, and then the narrator's talking to us, controlling this guy? Hi Tommy, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for your pet.
Don't you dare.
Narrator's like, no.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I wouldn't drop it though. I'm just gonna hold on to it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Roll for seduction. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I mean...
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Hi Sasuke, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is it schizophrenic? Is it cause we have the narrator's voice and the voice of the hero?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I don't want to get close yet. we gotta talk a little first.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, or is she not gonna let me?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
We can explore. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? What? There's a slay the princess option? I feel like it's not gonna be that easy though. What if she isn't bluffing?
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
No, I wanted to ask other things. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the princess while holding on to the blade. I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Oh, says the hero. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this.
The
forever.
narrator's so impatient.
Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
I don't want it to end yet. Let's talk.
The
It would
blade
be a
tumbles
terribly
out
short
of your
game.
trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Talk first.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't
It's
forget
back to
about the blade on
unarmed
the floor.
hand.
You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Relationship. Oh, there's a lot. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Okay.
Or Her Majesty.
Okay.
Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
This one sounds like an interrogation. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Do you know why I'm here?
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
I asked you normal questions, lady. You were very vague. How? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. I wonder what she's gonna say about that.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort
Her face, though.
monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Not really. That's why I want to know. Oh, deflect. Oh. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. And no, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. It's like them with a capital T. To be fair, you have a knife. I dropped it over yonder. Just so I can talk to her. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I see. Hi Martin, welcome back to your stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
That's true, but I can't just trust someone I don't know. To be fair, I have trust issues, so I don't trust either. Yeah. I don't trust her, she doesn't trust me. We don't know each other. I guess that's just how it is.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a
And
threat to the world.
I don't know if I
But
trust
they didn't
narrator
tell me
either.
Why?
Yeah, they didn't tell me why.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Because I want to know.
I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other
Sounds
number
like-
of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Sounds like BS.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
It tells me more about her the more she talks. At least that's what I think. When she gets out, she's gonna go sell Bitcoin. She's gonna sell Bitcoin, engage in NFTs. This already looks interesting. It's very interesting. Hi, Board Clips. Welcome back to your stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The voices in our head are kind of sus. Yeah, it's one of the most interesting games I've ever played. Yeah, it's very interesting so far.
She's right about one thing.
Also,
her word isn't worth anything.
What about yours, narrator?
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Who do you blindly trust?
So do you trust me? The prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world.
Okay.
Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Okay, the way she puts that makes me think like, no. The way she says that, invest in Starbucks and NFT, no. Why does the narrator talk for her sometimes? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, but there's also not all of the details in any angle so far. Sorry, but can you make the game voice louder? Is the game too quiet? He's not helping. Hi, Anku. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Wait, is the game too quiet, guys? I can turn it up. Is that better? Yeah, new shock emote. Invest in the Save Star cards. The voices are a tad quiet. You can raise their volume. Oh, is the... So, just the voices, not the overall game? Yes, I am well doing. Good to hear you're well doing. I'm playing Slay the Princess. Nobody trusts anyone in this household. Yeah, okay. So, hold on. Probably easier with this. Oh, they're all maxed. I hear the voices fine. Yes, the voices. I wish there was a sample here so I can tell. Yes, it's all maxed out. I guess I'll just turn up the game then. Well, I turned it up. Hold on. Okay, well, I turned it up. Let's see how it sounds. Okay. It sounds fine. Okay, thank you.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose
Gamba?
everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Everything. I don't know if I invest in this everything that you guys care about so much because I don't even know what's in this world. Hi, Kitty Cat. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The box is safe from spooky. Yes. It better now. Okay, thank you. Think it's fine. Okay, thank you. Did someone say Gamba? It's the risk. But yeah. Oh, wait. We came back to this dialogue. Okay. How would I get you out of here, though?
You can't. Don't bother.
Shush, narrator. Let her talk.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
So you want me to pick up the knife you told me to drop earlier?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I'm just gonna do that one explore because... Oh. Return. Okay, I accidentally pressed the button. I'm just gonna... I just want to know what she would say. Can she hear narrator or only us? I think narrator's in her head. I'm not sure if she can hear narrator too, though. That would be interesting. Hi, Destiny. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Dating sim. Start up. The voice of the hero sounds like the voice of the narrator. They're very similar, yeah. I have a... If I'm not reading the who's saying it, it's kind of hard to discern. Okay. Relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Acquaintances? Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I do. There it is at the top. Hi Inochi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. We're playing Slay the Princess. It's my first time. I'm going in this pretty much blind. When I'm lurking because of being scared, I get confused. Oh yeah. It's the voices. They're quite similar. I'm getting you out of here, or I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm gonna do indecision gaming! Yay! They gave me an option to be indecisive!
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
If she could find a way out, she would have done it before, right? She needs me.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
The red text. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Good evening.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh, I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. I mean, she's already been locked. How would she react if I tried to help her? I don't know if she's probably gonna betray me. I would probably try to help her first. Maybe. I feel like locking her in will make her very angry at me in particular. Yeah, only one way to find out. Hi Alexandra, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And the thing with VNs, there's like these. You can always come back.
Oh, for the love of...
Shut up, narrator. This is my story.
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
You're making a huge mistake.
I mean, if she's gonna turn out to be evil, what if I'm on her side?
No, you're doing the right thing.
Oh, even the hero says so. Huh.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
I thought it was gonna
I'm
be
sure
the
it's
knife.
somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If she was so dangerous, why didn't they kill her already? Why are they keeping her locked up, is what I want to know. Narrator, but I'm being paid to narrate. You just want me to shush? For now, yes. That's true. All we know is the cabin in the woods. Maybe nothing else exists. Yeah, there's a lot we don't know. And there's a lot that the narrator wants us to do for what we don't know. And if there isn't a key... Do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. It's like knife or not knife. But then, if I check upstairs, can I pick up the knife again? Just because I don't know if I want the knife and her to be alone in the same room. Okay. Ideas?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Damn, okay. Okay, that's what she meant.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Will you live without an arm, though? I don't know, I like having both of my arms. But then again, I don't know what it's like being in this cabin for who knows how long. The narrator narrating everything while mixing in with his own sentience and her voice sounding the same makes my brain confused. I think the confusion is part of the journey.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement,
what?
but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Hey, yo!
Is someone else here?
Try the door?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Is that you, narrator? Are you locking me down here? What if I yell out? Will someone reply?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
I figured
I'll
not.
repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I guess I live here now. Wait, if I don't leave, she won't leave. Is she gonna end the world while we're down in the basement? Are we being pranked? The narrator has a body. I don't know if it's the narrator or someone else that the narrator is. Maybe the journey will be all the confusions we'll have along the way, basically. Okay, to the bottom again.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
It's like we're being forced to slay her.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Everyone except us. Why?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Isn't cutting her the one step closer to killing her, though? I thought the narrator would be kind of happy about it, but is losing an arm not enough to stop her? Maybe the confusion is the journey of confusion during the journey of confusion. Let's try saving her.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above
got the bloody
massive,
blade now.
unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
And she's taking it like a G. Gnarly. Yeah.
The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. Before long you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Maybe she's gonna grow another one, I don't know.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
He doesn't feel it?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Dang. That's rough, buddy. It looks painful. But it doesn't seem painful for her. If she's been locked up, who's been feeding her? Maybe she doesn't need to eat. Maybe she's not quite human? Yeah, she actually cut it off.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door?
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Who are you even anyway, Mr. Narrator? Hi Lando, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I think she has an activation time. This is why she's the best. It's like, damn. It's like nothing. Lost an arm, nothing. Good question.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and
No!
raises the blade.
He's controlling us?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Oh, that's her hand. Wait, are we kind of like a gobble guy? Like a gobbling guy?
Watch me.
Narrator? No, it's all... Oh. There's a little warner. The voice in my head is telling me to slay you.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Really, narrator? There's a small resist.
The blade.
Nice bag. I can fix her
the
moment.
Blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
I want to go along with the voice of the hero for now.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh, is she gonna kill us because we're poisoned by the narrator's narration? I think she can fix us, but I think that's what she's gonna try to do. Yeah, bad narrator, bad.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a little bit more like. That's not as violent as it probably could have been. Hi, perfect fan. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's up with the Princess Civil War? Funny hand. From I can fix her to she can fix me. Because this narrator, bro, he's been annoying. I can't fix her. Nice claw. Look at those nails. If she can't escape on her own, then why bother killing her? Yeah, basically. Like, why do we have to kill her when feels too like they're trying to funnel us into this narrative that makes it our fault. Like we're the scapegoat of something.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
You know what? It's not so bad. Hi, Super Jimmy. How many runs has it been, by the way? It's my first time. First time playing, so yeah. I guess someone else could release her. Yeah. Hi, Flippers. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You can just lock her in there. Yeah, there was that option. I wonder what would happen if I just left her down there. Oh yeah, happy Chinese New Year, by the way. Oh, thank you. Happy Chinese New Year as well. Not sure why though. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know enough. I wanted to go down a path where I could maybe learn more than if I just didn't hear anything out. It's not so bad, sailing me after dying in game. I'd say the knowledge was worth it. Oh, chapter 2? The prisoner? I forgot that was
You're
like
on a
chapter
path
1.
in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I see.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's funny. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
This narrator's trying to gaslight me. Wiggly background, yeah. Yes, deja vu. I would find a way to free the princess, to be honest. I trust the girl more than a random narrator. Yeah, I don't know if I trust the voice in my head. Especially if it's not mine. You can get mad at the narrator. Yeah, the gaslighting is crazy.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth.
Voice of the skeptic.
There's got to be a way out of it. For us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Oh, you know what? I'd be down. So, it was voice of the hero before, and now it's voice of the skeptic. Interesting.
I'm inclined to agree.
Oh wait, what? Never
I
mind.
don't remember what happened last time. Maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh. Wait a minute. Voice of the hero's still here. Voice of the skeptic was... Every time we die, there's a voice get added to the voices in our head? Because we were skeptical last time.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's
Because it
going
was
to be a
just
lot harder
us,
than you think to
I mean,
keep secrets from me.
it was just the narrator and then the voice of the hero earlier, and then we played kind of skeptically last time, and now there's a voice of a skeptic. Interesting. We're collecting delusions, let's go! I'm so happy you got this route. The skeptic is my favorite head voice. Ooh, yay! I'm glad. I feel like I'm happy with that first part. He's literally me for real. Let's go! Right, I'm almost at work, so this is where I clock out as Hoshimon. Take care, say and be good, Hoshis. Alright, please take care, Marty. Good luck with work. Thank you for tuning in. I love watching someone play this for the first time. They're always wrong, but always think different things each time. Always wrong? So I'm wrong? Man. But I don't want people to tell me. I'd rather find out on my own, if that's okay. I feel little misfortune PTSD. Oh yeah, more voices, more problems. Yeah, the little misfortune narrator was also like, But yeah.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large?
You keep saying
I told
that.
you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
I wouldn't say that, Flippix. After all, the game does say there are no wrong decisions. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
We can keep debating with him on the path. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all of this really did already happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother on doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
And he keeps on... It's like he's always in a hurry to get it done, but then he still humors us anyway, because he can't do anything without us.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Mm-hmm.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I mean... Turn around and leave. I mean, I think that's an option, yeah. But I want to get as much information as I can first before I do the very decisive choices, if that makes sense. You would say someone guessed what the story is about the first time. Some people I've watched have actually gotten pretty close to figuring it out, but obviously I can't confirm or deny because that spoils it. Exactly. Yes, no spoilies. No hinting either if things are wrong or right or what. Just enjoy the ride, yes?
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
In a way, I don't think it would matter if I was wrong or right, but it's always fun to speculate.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't
Yes.
sound like the sort of thing I'd do. Which is
Sure.
honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
But this is a thought experiment, so
A
I
thought
suppose I'll continue
experiment.
to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me?
Really
Because if I really
mean.
did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
A professional yapper. I mean, I did try to free her. She wasn't gonna do anything until you took over.
Sure you are.
Sure you are.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Sure. I like speculating based on random stuff I know. Me too! I guess narrating is literally professional yapping. Yeah, you're right. It is, isn't it? I like the skeptic better than the narrator. Me too! Narrator is... What's the opposite of growing on me? It's that.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, it seems like we can just keep going. Just keep going.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I don't know, but I want to find out.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
My world ended. But did the world end? Is the question. Hell yeah, I caught a Slated Princess stream right at the beginning. This is gonna be fun. Hey, let's go! Is this ReZero? Sub-Zero's sub-festival and that ReZero ability. Oh my gosh. Kinda dumb? I don't know. I kinda like him so far. But you're free to think what you think.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
That's the thing. I don't know, because my world ended.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
It's like Schrodinger's box.
Oh,
You
how
don't
I
know
wish
until
that
you
were
let the
case,
princess
but if
out of the
princess weren't a
cabin.
certain inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
Still questionable, because, like, why do you need... Okay, let's keep
You're
going.
talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. And all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? I also want to ask that second one. I hope we can come back to that.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Just can? I prefer the skeptic over the narrator. He trusts no one like me. Yeah, I prefer the skeptic over the narrator too so far. Trust no one, not even yourself? Nope, I have a theory, but I don't know if it's true. There's a lot of things we're being
You haven't
given
given
right
us
now.
an ounce of proof.
But not
You do know
enough.
that, right?
Yeah, there's no proof. There's
What
no
proof
information.
could you possibly ask for?
What kind of power does she have?
Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Pockets. And then you can just not check your pockets. I want to check my pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope
Wow.
with the words "The Evidence" written across the front.
It's like he just it's like he just wrote that up because because he can.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
Uh-huh. Your handwriting sucks, narrator. Nice hands, nice nails. Why, thank you. I had it done at the Gabagool's place. You cut your nails? I can't cut them, unfortunately. I unfortunately in this game I'm a Gabagool. Why is the hero so unsanitary? I think he's a goblin. Or something like that. Wonky handwriting for wonky fingernails. Did we write it? Or was it just the narrator? He's chicken this whole time. We are Chicken Man in this game. My fave voice hasn't appeared yet. IP won't spoil it. Yeah, no spoilies, please. Thank you.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust
Rules.
that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
Can you tell us about the rules?
You
I
mean
would
you're on
like
our
to know
side
the
as long
rules.
as we do what you tell us to. Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Who locked her in the basement though, and what is this place?
People locked her in that basement.
People.
And I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Why didn't they kill her? If the people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Special, huh?
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
I'd like to know this prophecy. There's a lot of things I want to know. Am I missing some comments? Are they on the Twitch stream? Yeah. It's from Twitch, yes. Slay the princess? Why do we have to slay? No, I'm not a princess. Hi, Mr. Singh. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh, the voice of the hero like that.
Of course you're special.
Oh no.
Why else would you be here?
Why does that sound like he's just trying to butter us up?
Yes. Right. We're here because we're special.
Special?
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all
I don't
in
know,
this
I'm having a
together,
great
and
time.
we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
We're all in this. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Well, he did tell me what he's not telling me, but I want to know more of what the things that he's not telling me.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us.
All of us, you
I
say?
know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Okay.
Great. Now, if you don't
Let's
mind,
see what
the whole
happens.
world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
The turn around and leave option. I don't know if I want to do the turn around and leave yet. Let's proceed. I are the princess. We are the princess.
Before you go
I
any
see.
further.
Do you want me to slay you? I'm very curious to see how this turns out. Me too.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okay, let's go. Can I send my theory here? If it's since it's
interior
based
of the
on what
cabin
we've
is less a
seen so
cozy
far, I
woodland
think it's
retreat,
fine.
and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
It's different. There's a mirror now, and the table's different too.
The only furniture of
door?
note is an iron table,
Yeah, it's iron
bolted
now.
to the floor, a pristine blade
Pristine!
perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah, talk about the mirror.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Uh-huh. Does he not see this huge-ass mirror on the wall? When the hero died, he got a new voice in his head with his own sentience, so was the narrator once him trying to warn him? I think could be possible as well, yeah. I was considering that idea. Maybe he was betrayed at first, the very first time, but then he has no control over the other times that he has to do this. The world will end. Is it because we're all sharing the same body? But then... Hi Crunch, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is this spoopy? Otherwise volume 0? I think it's spoopy, but it's not... It's a visual novel, so... As a good ass theory, no comment. Yeah, don't make it too obvious, you guys.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I think you know what we have to do.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Why would you lie about that?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do?
Can we see
You
ourselves?
waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I want to know what we look like. Oh wait, this whole cabin is different than last time though.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
But it makes me wonder why there are rules. Can't really engage with theories because I basically know everything and I'm walking a delicate line as it is. No worries, Nogi, yeah. Thank you so much for that. It cooked in my head with that fever I got today. Let's go. But preen is such a nice word. Let's go do it. I wish to preen.
Now isn't that a novel thought?
As Chicken
Maybe you
Man,
haven't
we must
actually
preen.
been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I think I still have a fever. Oh, there. I hope you get better soon.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Did he just delete the
You know how
mirror?
ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Huh.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Maybe he doesn't want us to see ourselves. Bro, he just deleted it. Okay, let's I'll take the blade, but then I do
You
wanna...
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I want to
Good
try
idea.
one point where
Much
I'm
better
just
to be
like
armed than to
unarmed.
go in with blind hope alone.
Mm-hmm. Enter.
The door to the basement
Oh, there are
creaks open,
sconces now.
revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to
sconces are
vaguely
sconces. Oh my
illuminate
god.
your path,
I forgot.
dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps.
Ah.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Not so bad. It's not wooden anymore
Her
though.
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I do wonder if she remembers too or not. When the mirror got deleted, I thought of Minecraft.
Does she remember us?
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks
The
up at
chains
you,
are crazier.
the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
But there's always like one extra set of chains that's not chained to anything. Well, that's a lot of Yeah. I also love The Prisoner, one of my favorite princesses. I like this route in general. Oh. Interesting. Peak game for real, only a bit scary sometimes. Maybe he doesn't want us to see that we are the princess. We were the princess all along! With our gabagool hands. Wait. We only ever see our right hand. And there was a time last time we cut off her right hand. What if it is us? I don't know. I'm just playing around with the idea. Princess power. She cute. She looks cuter now.
So much for cutting her out of here.
She has always been a princess in my eyes. I don't know about that. Brain blast? I think I'm just overcooking at this point. It would just be kind of funny if I was ever right.
You hear yourself right now. Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there will be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, I saw that last time too. When it was still the wooden place. What an interesting gameplay. Yeah.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was.
It was.
Oh. I feel like I'm in sync with the skeptic right now.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her. Can I sit with her?
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close.
Her crown is
holding
different.
up one shackled hand.
It used to be a white one.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
He's a lot more accommodating in this time. They might think alike. Chicken claw strike. Brain cell getting brained by the voices. Yeah, it's a lot of voices. But it's the same voice actor, I think. It's pretty cool.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit. Yeah, let's respect boundaries.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions, what do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? Milady. I think I'm just gonna leave you actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye! These. It's really good. I need to get it soon. Just finding people streaming it until I save up for it. Thank you for watching though. Always listen to the voices in your head. They're all arguing. Remember, when you come to assassinate a noble, make sure to respect personal space. Not just a noble, but anywhere with anybody. At least that's what I do. I don't know if we should try to play dumb or if we should just, straight up ask her. Might as well explore. My intentions? What do you mean?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is it the arms again? Arms and head?
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Yeah.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Is she like a lizard?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional.
Aren't we kind of
All
like a
the more
lizard
reason not
arm?
to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Oh, thank you for following, Theo. Thank you for following on the Twitch side.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Yeah, I want to know more. Not much you can learn, Walter. I can't believe I never followed you here. It's okay. I only started like multi-streaming to Twitch this year anyways. Guess my user origin Theo from YouTube. Okay. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Nice. Let's go. We can
I guess what
skip
you said
some
back in
things.
the woods really was true.
Oh, but the narrator doesn't know that. Was it that easy to figure out?
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
I think dude was hiding it from us
It's complicated things. How?
for a
exactly?
reason that he won't tell us.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Can we just keep Dormammu? I've come to bargain. Why is she actually so pretty? She is though.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just... good luck.
It's like he just wants us to slay him. He got tired of explaining. Wait, prisoner is my waifu. Dormammu, yes. Doctor Strange moment.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals?
Yeah, if he
We didn't
just
have to talk
acknowledged
in
it, he wouldn't have to
circles.
be like, I don't know, you don't need to know.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
Interesting. Narrator, are you sure it wasn't Lay the Princess?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
First version of me.
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Interesting. So it is. Like, okay. And it's kind of funny, like, this whole conversation's going on in our head and she's just, like, waiting. Unless you can hear it. I like have no one believes no honor.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again.
Is it really
All right.
like though?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is
Yeah.
it ever helpful to be in the dark?
I like knowing things. Maybe she's thinking how she can fix us. We do need fixing at this point. I mean, even the narrator himself saying this is a mess.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters.
But why?
Even saying that is too much.
Curiosity killed the fox?
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
But the thing is, I already went through the first thing, learned all this, and if I remember everything it's like kind of like paralleling how you remember everything from each route in a visual novel. It's not gonna be imperfect information anymore that he wants. So, there's no going back, sir.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
She's staring so nicely. She's very patient.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Okay. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
We're looping.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work.
Well, if what she
She's
says is
probably even
true.
more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
That's not the sound of someone who's not hiding something. But
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
maybe that's what she wants us to know. Or think. I want to ask about the other chain.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Really?
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Wait, we can inspect the shackle. Let me ask about other things. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Not like last time then? How did the skeptic start to trust her? I don't know. This game's so peak. It's very interesting.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Like most people in this game.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Narrator got trust issues. Hi, Inconspicuous. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Give her the knife. We'll see. I want to
Though if she
examine
isn't
things.
bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Last time, it wasn't as cut and dry as that. I do like to say XD as well, though. If world-ending evil, why cute?
That doesn't
Indeed.
sound great.
Self-voicing
What
innate.
about the pros?
Self-voicing disabled.
I accidentally pressed L2. Bro.
There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I got jump scared. Yeah, I jump scared myself too. Huh. Him meaning the narrator who you were talking about in front of his... I don't think he has a face, but in his presence. Ooh, you realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon in case you've forgotten you killed me with it last time. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. How? Let me say this one.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me. I'm extremely patient.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
That's true. To be honest, I really want an option to ask her how we look like. That would be nice. I wish I could ask about a mirror. But I guess we can't. Ooh, cut her out on her own. But I don't think she'll let us do that. There's so many options. Can I inspect the shackle?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why?
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Were we stuck here like she was before? I don't know. Yeah, there's so many options. We could have used the mirror in the next run, I suppose. Maybe. We'll see if the narrator doesn't catch on.
And what?
And delete
Is
it
going to
again?
lock the second we put our wrist into it.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Man, it must be tough having all of these voices in your head. Let's inspect it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Oh. So we do have gabagool arms.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Are we just holding it?
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp,
What?
as if pulled by some odd magnetism.
No!
Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Bro! We've been leashed! Oh no. I feel like the VA of this had a fun time talking to himself. That's true! Skeptic is truly the, you don't want me to look at this? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we have 2 arms. Still chickeny, yeah. Narrator is a pissed dungeon master confirmed. He does sound like it. Minus 100 aura, is it because of the chain? This dungeon sucks. It does.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
If this chain is like that chain, then how are we expected to get it near any of those chains anyway?
Excuse me?
D&D gone wrong.
Yes?
We rolled a nat 1.
Are we stuck here now?
Prison of the mind, become your own
Yes.
jailer. Oh! I got an achievement for that.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Isn't she supposed to end the world? This is like the thing I was talking about earlier. Like, what if we were just in the basement with her, didn't do anything? Is she still gonna end the world? I wanna watch it happen with my own eyes. Being chilling with the princess, yeah. Good game.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Or is she gonna like,
That's
is this gonna
horrible.
turn into a cannibalism situation?
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Yeah, don't touch the chains.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
I wanna touch the mirror though.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain.
Yeah, there's something
it's
about
clearly
it.
important.
Did you know that this was gonna happen?
No.
Well, she could just say no, I guess. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
I mean, hell, if she's been here for a while, who's feeding her? Does she need to eat? Let's talk. Yeah, reminds me of that song that goes, if the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. I guess this is the situation, question mark? Skeptic is so skeptic, he can't accept his own existence. Narrator is my favorite so far, sounds so tired of the voices. He's the tired Squidward voice. Your claws are still sharp, slay the princess. Yeah, why can't we use our claws? Or maybe they're just for show. Die with a smile? Faced skeptic questioning his own reality. Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's
Okay.
rude.
Wait in
You and the
silence?
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something.
It would be nice if there was a
Waiting for
TV.
anything. This is so boring.
Boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes.
How are we not
And the
starving?
basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
Do we get hungry?
At least the world is safe.
Yeah, it's not ending like you said. You need to hurry up and stop the world from ending.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah, she's just sitting there. She's such a G for staying here for so long. The thing is, we don't know how long she's been here.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything
The friend
around
time.
it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after
You didn't want to
that,
listen to them for
even
that
more
long.
time passes again. And let me guess, the
cabin remains the same.
Yeah, there's no world ending happening right now.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Yeah, do we eat? Do we sleep? Do we get tired? Are we thirsty? Or is this like a...
I suppose you're correct. Things are
Oh,
changing.
things are changing.
The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
The place is changing, but we're not. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
I was just trying.
Still rude.
Okay. Silence it is. Oh.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Can't the things break down the wall we're attached to, and once it's free we can just drag our chains out of here? Imagine. According to the narrator, the princess ends the world when she leaves the cabin, apparently. Oh. When she leaves or when she's freed? I forgot. The chain acts like an embryo cord. Man, she has like 3 times the embryos. So I guess gobble chickens don't need to go to the bathroom. Yeah! None of us need to go to the bathroom. We don't have the needs like the Sims. Ran. By the way, there's a funny ending that you can get in the first 20 minutes of the game. Markiplier did it first try somehow. Oh, I see. But yeah, I guess I'm going with the decisions that are not so decisive yet. Probably will experiment. Free food and water and a princess for eternity. What a life. Can I Twitch comment spoiling stuff? Oh, is it a spoiling? Oh no. But yeah, no hints about anything, please, or spoils.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
We should have died by now.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
We don't starve? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Elise. Thank you. Don't forget to hydrate too, guys.
Passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
I don't know, time's kind of passing pretty quickly. But it's a lot of time, it seems. Yeah, okay. We're built different, pretty much.
Until suddenly, there are no walls.
The sky!
Then,
Stars?
and I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and
We're
nothing
out.
bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Hello? What? Did you just get swallowed by a hand black hole? But you don't get the chance to... Oh, thank you for subscribing, Dart. Thank you. No. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead. The mirror!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I mean, did you not see the hand black hole? Whoa.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Is this the world ending? I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I wanna think about all these things. There's no shift to run. Yeah. There is no running. She touched grass, said it's cold, then dipped. It was not as good as they said it would be. Bye, princess. Love this game. Good luck. Thank you. I'm having fun with it so far. It's very interesting.
If there's even a her to find anymore. Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
The narrator's gone too.
Does that mean the world ended?
Then why do we still have these two voices?
It must have.
Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
Is this it? first time world ending. So she's a gamer princess, that's even better. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I mean, we don't have much of a choice.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
You didn't give me a choice game. Oh, the mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Ooh. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. I got an achievement. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Are those the arm things? Ooh.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Dude, the visual is so cool. Is the hero scared of being ugly? We kinda ugh. So far, introvert stream. They added more voice narration in the pristine cut. I hadn't noticed. Oh, yeah, this is pristine cut, yes. Peepo. They added a lot of stuff with the pristine cut. I was quite happy with it. That's cool then. I'm glad this is my first experience of it then. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
She sounds Lovecraftian or something. Like a great unknown. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Ooh.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The voices aren't talking anymore. Maybe this really is ReZero. Keep your hands off my princess. Wait, I haven't seen any pristine cut gameplay. No, wait, let's go. Hey, let's go! Why do you test my neurons? The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond.
Ooh.
Perspectives to make my own.
It's like a vessel. It's like a being is talking through her. From the great beyond. Forgot the great unknown. I forgot there was like a D&D patron that was like that. And they, I guess, using her to experience this world?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart.
Ooh.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Music pretty? Yeah, the music is very pretty. The soundtrack is amazing. This track is up there for sure. It's so atmospheric for this situation. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
But that's the thing. It's like, what does the end of the world even mean? Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Are we your world?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
It's like the space was created for us? That is this reason. Zavardo. Let's see. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Was this being the one that people were afraid of? do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. Oh wait, we lose a princess but get a goddess. I think this is a both situation, isn't it? Eldritch baddie. Oh. The last options are interesting. Attack the entity or destroy your body. Are you the princess?
She is part of me.
I had a feeling.
And part of me is her.
Like they're in some kind of pact or something. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
Is this the
Does it
chicken and egg
matter
thing?
where one thing begins and another ends?
Which came first, the princess or the goddess? Hi Water Gaming, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You're kinda cute, the hands covering her eyes are cute. I like the art. Yeah, hope you're doing well and hope you're enjoying Art Nights. We got both for Alone Forever for Eternity. What a steal. This feels like the genesis of something. Who's a chicken and who's an egg? I know we're the chicken man. Also, note the hand moving her mouth for her. Yeah, I did notice. It's really cool. So it's like the hand being. Sounds like you need a hand. We do have two gabagool ones. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you wanna be me? Too? What happens? What if I say let her out of there since it's explore? Can you ask for a hand? And the hand on her mouth makes it seem like the hand is moving her mouth instead of she's talking herself. Yeah, it's really cool. I like that detail.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Or maybe you're just telling me that to reassure me. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond
thank you for
us,
following, Super
and that
Chimney.
we
Thank
are meant to
you.
reach them.
I really appreciate it. This episode of My Hero Academia is weird. Man, this is the uncut, this is the pristine cut version. Worlds beyond us were meant to reach them. I like that mentality though.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Perspectives. Does the being mean like... Because we approached with a certain perspective in chapter 1. And maybe we can approach with different perspectives. And the more we know, the more we can figure out how to be free of whatever this is, maybe. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? Sounds like a stupid question, but I'll ask it anyway.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I guess in our definition of living? How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
I'm calling cap on that, because like, as the player, I don't forget. Unless you reach out of the computer screen and delete that information. Trivia, MHA author has said before that hands are his favorite body part to draw, so... Oh man, I see. Togarashi has ascended. How does she hug us? I wanna know. It would be a very one-of-a-kind hug. Even more. Not gonna lie, it shows in the Decay guys art. Oh yeah! Forgot his name, but yes, Decay guy. I want to hug her. If there's an option, Theo, I want to see what that's like. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
This is pretty cool. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Just Monica. Just kidding. I wanna kiss her. Maybe we stop approaching women in chains. I don't think there's an option to not do that. I feel like we're always forced to do it. Hi Al, welcome back to stream. How are you doing? I'll be doing well. Oh, hydrate was redeemed recently, so no worries. I have hydrated, but don't forget to hydrate too, guys. Time to play rock, paper, scissors. Man, we'd win some of it. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it's kind of a new beginning kind of thing. Kind of like in the Death Tarot card where it's not really an end, it's a new beginning. Interesting. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Theo. Thank you, thank you. What if this is the main menu? Bro, what are we gonna talk about for eternity? She doesn't like small talk, but then again, that was the princess, right? I wouldn't mind conversing with this otherworldly being. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Wait, I can just wait and say I'm not going back? What if I say wait?
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh, nice. Let's hang out. Wait forever. We can try big talk. I'm gonna eat some medicine, BRB. Alright, go ahead. I'm not ready yet. What brand is your washing machine? My favorite number of electric fan. Do you prefer iced or cold or hot drinks?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
It's like we're both some kind of being. She did say we're similar, but different.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
That sounds kind of romantic.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Is that what happened with the situation earlier? You think we also have a halo of gabagool hands behind us? That would be kind of interesting. They did say it was a love story. They did. Definition of limbo. Definition of race.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Okay. Yeah, sounds about right. Reached out? Oh, the game closed itself. Is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to happen? Hold on. Okay, let me launch it again. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. Dev's trolling. Undertale shenanigans. I had a feeling. Waited for eternity. Pretty much. I guess we'll see what happens, how it looks this time. It just takes a bit of a while to go on. Yes, it was meant to happen. Okay, cool. As long as it's not like
You have returned to me.
Oh!
Though
Hey,
you were
let's
gone mere
go!
moments, I never left your side.
Hold on. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Okay. She did not leave. This reminds me of like the Just Monica thing where she's just there. Yes. Thank you for waiting. You're so patient. I guess there's only one option. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Don't worry. We'll remember her.
You won't.
Ooh. Loud glass. Scary pretty lady. There's an interaction you can do with this similar to Doki Doki, but I'm not sure if I should explain it or not. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yet? I will ask if I want it. I really have to play DDLC too, not gonna lie. I never actually played it, I just watched a bunch of playthroughs, so... yeah. Time to reopen after 30 years. Used to think it was too scary, but I might handle DDLC now. Yeah. The urge to lore drop is so bad right now. Can't though. Yes, thank you for not dropping lore and things like that. Everything goes dark and you die. We're back! I got... Oh, a patient heart.
You're on
Bring
a
the
path
prisoner to
in
her.
the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I got the real Slay the
And in
Princess
basement of
starts
that
here.
cabin is a princess.
Hi,
You're
narrator.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue. It begins. Is it this one? Oh. Okay, yeah, I can toggle skip. What if I just... Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolucion. What if I turn around and leave? Oh, did I turn off the voice by accident? Hold on. What happened? Does that not have voice?
Self-voicing.
Oh,
Self-voicing disabled.
Ah! No, not the self-voicing part. I think there's a AAA game that did the true game starts here twist. It was kind of funny and interesting. Yeah, roll for wisdom. Narrator doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Seriously? You're going to just turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. There's so many dialogue options. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Oh, this is what I said the first time. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Let's see what happens if we go away.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
The skip function only skips previously seen dialogue. Because this isn't seen, it didn't skip it, but it broke the voiceover. Ah, I see. Okay.
I just thought that I already read that dialogue from the first chapter, but I guess not.
But yeah, I'm aware of this VN skip functions.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He didn't know. I want to know what's
That's strange. It looks like this path also
narrator.
leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Bro's doing gymnastics in this place just to get us here.
Yeah, contrarian. Do the opposite of what the narrator wants you to do. Sassy DM. I have a cat in my lap and I want everyone to know about it. Give the cat all the love. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
I don't think it's a waste.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Who is everyone? Where is everyone? Last time the world quote-unquote ended, we were still okay.
I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. What they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
The thing is, I don't even know the world outside of this path.
But fine, turn around and trek back down the path you came.
I want to know about the world that you're so keen on saving.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Bro.
Thank you for sharing. I love cats. Yes, I love cats too.
Sometimes not listening and making the narrator irritated is fun. I agree. I'm having fun irritating him.
Joke's on you, I'm 12. Nuh-uh, anarchy, waste his time. I like it when he's annoyed. Maybe there's just two cabins, go 90 degrees. We're gonna check every angle.
My inkling towards explaining the interaction with the game crashing moments comes from the fact that you will almost certainly not encounter it from playing normally. Oh.
Oh, I see. Maybe
Later on, though. It feels like a thing I might want to do after playing the game normally or something. There's no finding this is there. I have to go in the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
So you say.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh, the music.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings,
Oh my gosh,
you
it's
start
breaking.
to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Does that mean there's like, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting the thing up there. Does that mean all of them have a princess? Looks like my house in Minecraft though.
In every direction,
Whoa.
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Man, this world kinda sucks.
Wait, what's going on?
Why do we wanna save this world?
Hell yeah, infinite cabin glitch, time to farm.
Bro, multiverse brain cell unraveling.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
You're right about that.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I wanna know what happens.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Really? Oh.
Chapter 2, Stranger. Hi Chris,
You're
welcome
on a
back to the
path
stream. How you
in the
doing? I'll be
woods.
doing well. Good morning.
And at the end of that path
Oh.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The wall? There's like a wall there.
You're here to slay her.
They're keeping me on
If
the
you
path.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the heck is she?
Last I checked, there wasn't any
Oh, he's still playing
last
dumb.
time. We've just met, you and
I wonder who's the new voice today. Yeah.
If he
This
doesn't
seems
remember what
different,
happened,
yeah.
then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun
Contrarian.
if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
I wonder too.
If by ruining
Very
my
necessary.
day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
I don't know, this is making my day.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
The world ended, quote unquote.
The world hasn't ended yet, and
And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Aren't you also a voice in my head, narrator? Get to the back of my mind. Hold on. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Do the walls go elsewhere? Are they extending infinitely? Did we get this guy by running around and getting infinite cabins? I think so. Peek. Lie. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Yeah, going to the cabin, so let me proceed. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods. Forever. What if I lie?
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
No!
Before you
Wait,
go
what?
any further.
Is this wall Maria? Man, did you reach the edge of the simulation? This might be it.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I think he just doesn't like you, narrator.
Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, maybe I should have tried staying in the woods.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Yeah, it's the door from the wooden cabin. Different windows too. The table too is the wooden one. There's also spots in the floor that there's like space in there. And are those rocks floating? I wanted to watch full playthrough, but gotta go out for some groceries and stuff. Good luck. Also, your animation's actually so cool. Oh, thank you. Please take care, okay? Take care going out for groceries. And thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Is it because we did the whole breaking the cabins thing? Hi Brony Gamer, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, long time no see. I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well too. He's back. What did I miss? Reset. And we were back in chapter 1, and then I just kept walking away from the cabin until the world ended, quote unquote. That's what the narrator said. And then now we're in chapter 2 with the voice of the contrarian in our head now. Good to hear you're doing good. This route changed drastically from the version that was in the demo. Oh, really? Interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Yeah, I mean...
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
I'm inclined to not take it.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so
Yeah, it's
wrong.
not just a regular place.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Which is why I don't need the knife.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Stressful geometry. I had to take 6 different pills. Dang, that's a lot.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours.
And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, get a grip, hero. We'll be fine.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
So is this chapter 2 of a different thing? I think so. Is this what Lovecraft meant by non-Euclidean geometry? Maybe. Brain expansion too much for my 3 brain cells. Did I approach the mirror again? What if I ask about it again?
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade
guess there's
sitting
no
on the
skip for
table,
that.
and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Yeah.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insist.
I want to look to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
Preen!
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yes.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. Reach forward
Again?
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I just wanted to hear what the contrarian would say about that. Let's go without the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get.
How far
Your
down
head
is
throbbing
she?
with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
Whoa.
An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
You know, our first problem is finding the princess, not just slaying her skydiving time. Reminds me of Dr. Seuss art. Oh yeah, it does look like Dr. Seuss stuff. How was your weekend? It was alright. Papa Me had a party last Saturday for his birthday, so there was lots of food. It's everything.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Oh?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh, it's a different princess talking thing too. Hi Zuri, welcome back to your stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it was Papa Me's birthday. Well, it was his birthday last January 22, but he had a late celebration. So yeah. But yeah, thank you, Theo. Thank you, Zuri.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
I want to see what she looks like this time.
Happy birthday, Papa Me. I went to a birthday party a few days ago. They had meat cake. Oh, dang! I do like meat. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but yes. Thank you for wishing Papa Me. Tell him happy belated birthday from chat. I will. Now it's my Papa Me's birthday. Well, it was. On the 22nd of January. But yeah, he celebrated it last Saturday.
I don't want to do
With
this.
his friends.
Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
I want to know how it happens.
We don't even have a weapon.
I don't think we're gonna need a
But
weapon.
we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Let's do it.
Oh. Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center staircase, take the soft stairs to the right. I'm just gonna go with the center one.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into
That's
their
a
own
lot.
staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Yeah, narrator, you're so worried about us not slaying the princess, but we need to find her first to do that. Hi Kruka, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Soft stairs sounds like you can roll down. I wasn't sure if soft means crumbly or soft means you can just roll down.
You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many spitting
looks like a rib
branches that
cage.
tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one
Oh,
careful,
now it looks like
focused
some kind of
step
web.
after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
Yeah, narrator, I don't think we're gonna find her today. You can never stand backwards on a staircase. Or can you?
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path.
Oh, okay.
You know that much.
Well, he's telling us that, so he does want us to get to the end. Oh,
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further
this
you
is
go.
like the original cabin place, kinda. Yeah, I'm checking if like if it's changing every time we cycle. Maybe not.
Time disappears, and you can feel
Oh,
yourself
it's fading
begin to
away.
untether.
Where the princess
Physical
at though?
sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating
This is so
patterns
cool.
and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
It's like the rough draft. I like the art style. Me too. Well-
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
Can I help you?
Oh. Hi. It's dark in here. The drawing's getting simplified. Yeah, it was really cool.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Yeah, what?
So strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Did we slip into a space-time pocket?
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
We're getting existential up in here, yeah.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I'm unarmed, so if you want me to do something with the knife, it's not here.
Why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to...
Oh, oops. I skipped it by accident.
He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
I'm sorry I didn't realize I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
I personally do.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
The walls, it's different.
She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
She's got the kawaii eyes staring. The cursor changed when you started untethering. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't check.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Oh. Well, that's funny. I was just
As the
getting lost
princess speaks
earlier.
again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Are these all her? He's so cute.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
I think we're in the broken
You
world.
said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
We just kept walking back.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
I don't think we can unsee what we saw.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
The getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Ooh.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we?
The glass.
No way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too.
Oh, it's like different
so terrifying
personalities.
down here. But at least now you're not alone.
Because only one
I'm
of
not
them
alone either.
is talking at a time, but with a different tone. There's more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
That's, the center one is the blank one.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Oh, is this the sassy one?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
Hi, Super Chinmei. Is that you from Twitch? Is this new content? I don't remember this pristine cut. Maybe it is. He's not nonchalant anymore. Well, the nonchalant one is in the middle, I think. Welcome back. And welcome on the YouTube side.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place?
Oh.
I'm like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
That was a lot of stairs, narrator.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on here. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Can I keep asking stuff? Wait, Huh. Why are these selectable together? Leg day time? I guess so. This is not new content, this has always been in the game. Oh damn, I haven't seen this path, I guess. Also going back to Twitch. Alright, go ahead. This is one of those games where you can play and replay it and still see new content many hours later. That's pretty cool though. I like it when there's a lot you can discover with a visual novel. Okay, let's see.
Princess.
Princess!
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Oh, that one was what the most similar to the first time.
It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
Princess!
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
I guess we kind of know what they're gonna say, but then I don't know what all four of them are gonna say to these questions. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen, or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
This reminds me of Indangan Rompa. Like Junko, but yeah. Did you guys get this off of Steam? Yes, it's from Steam. Inside Out 3. Completing the game doesn't require all paths. I've only seen some of them. Yeah, Oh. Completing, huh? But yeah, no hints or anything, okay? Considering the only element of gameplay is clicking options and looking at art and dialogue, it's good that there's a lot of it. Yeah! I've played quite a few visual novels in my time back then. This one's very branchy.
Oh boy, we both know why I'm locked away here.
Is that the crazy one?
And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so
Can we even approach
different?
all of them?
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
I want to 100% this. The crazy one sounds like the one we heard at the stairs. Yeah. As far as visual novels go, I also really like Doki Doki and Katawa Shoujo. Oh, I've watched a lot of DDLC before, but not like the new version, I think. And Katawa Shoujo I've heard about or read about. Not gonna lie, we already have multiple people in our head, yeah. But yeah, since I know so much about Doki Doki, I never really thought about like streaming it because it wouldn't be a fresh perspective, I guess. Or like a first playthrough feeling.
Just do something. Do anything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Okay, I guess I have to do this one then. I'm getting you out of here. I don't know what you are, but I can't. I guess I can only press that.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different.
We're
You
rotating!
experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The
Are we
room
rupturing
spins,
again?
your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Man. I'm currently in the process of 100%ing Slay the Princess. It's fun to still see new content after all this time. Oh, that's cool. Try Me-Side sometime, I guess. It's a meta horror game too. I've seen people play it, so it wouldn't be like... it wouldn't be fresh. Maybe someday though. I have a good memory, so that's why I'm trying to... If I ever want to play something, I try my best to forget about it first. It'll take some years. Did the voice just tell us to do all of them? Theo, clam down. It's traumatizing. I have bad memory. That's okay. It means you can experience things fresh sooner, I guess.
Find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish.
It's like all of the
Is this what
different
the end of the world
possibilities.
looks like?
Oh, I think I pressed auto by accident. Hold on.
The self-voicing disabled.
Ah! No, that's not the button I wanted. Okay, there.
But this...
Ooh.
You can't...
We're getting flushed!
Do you not have anything
Oh.
witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Oh gosh, he's amalgamating?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun.
The
How are we
art is
supposed to have fun
crazy.
if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
This doesn't look like nothing.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world,
Oh, I
the
still have the
princess
knife
collapse
though,
in on
'cause-
themselves before it all
Oh, did he just fade out?
falls apart.
Ooh. Damn. Self-voicing out to scare us, yeah. Memory of a goldfish? Memory like Dory? I spoiled myself on Nier Automata by watching you play it, but I'm playing the other Nier games first, so hopefully I'll forget by the time I get to Automata. Oh, I know that feeling. I do want to play Replicant sometime. I haven't... I think I feel like I can play it more or less fresh. Sometime soon. Instant 100% path because of all of the options that showed up, or all of the outcomes showed up. He's so pretty though. I already forgot all the games I watched you play. Theo, that means you can experience them fresh again.
I think he's gone.
Oh, narrator's gone
We
again.
were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Oh, that's one that got killed, I guess.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
The art goes so hard.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Is this as far as you can
We
meld?
should help her. I think we did this.
Was it because we
Yeah,
kept going
surprisingly
backwards?
sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Uh-oh. Contrarian. Apart from this, I have no memory of the other games. You might forget about this one once it's done and done. I can fix her. We're back to the I can fix
It's a
her.
little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. It's gonna be okay. It's the hands again. Oh. We didn't even get to try. Oh, I got the achievement illusion of choice when everything's possible, nothing is. All hand-drawn. Yeah, it looks all hand-drawn. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
It's the mirror again.
Try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Are we like the being talking to the hero?
He's just messing with us.
Or
right?
these voices? I don't know. Approach the mirror. 4 girls. I think it was 5 earlier. You approach the mirror. Gaze. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ooh. You've grown. Ooh. Yeah, our hands are like... We've grown? Do we grow each time? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, there she is. So many princesses in one goddess. I like my hands drippy brown. No! You're at the cabin.
Flickering
Ooh.
lights and empty cityscapes become
It's like hugging
pockets of
this
vitality
version,
and
princess.
movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah, that's a lot more than what you were before.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? I don't think she will, but I just want to know what she says.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Oh, it's okay.
They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers,
No, I
then
like
you need
the
not
answers.
ask me questions.
It's like the language we know is not enough for the being to express completely what they want
The
to say.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Ooh. What does it feel to change like this? You scared your own voices? Yeah. Hi Saiki, welcome back to your stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. She reminds me of Double from Skullgirls. Oh yeah! Words are difficult for me too. Me too. The music is so on point for this game. Yeah, it's this track. Especially. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Sounds like life.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be.
This?
This is the only path forward.
Become everything. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
I guess there's only one way to find out
But in
then.
this moment, All I want is to know myself and to know you.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen.
Ah.
And to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now. Inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
It's really like exploring the paths of a VN. He has more hands now. How do you hug this one now? You just do. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
You want another vessel, right?
Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective eliminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Unstable?
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
The other one was a patient heart, right? She should really buy us a coffee before getting so personal. Well, this is the how manyth time I think we've had a conversation with her. Contextualizing playing through different routes by making it canon in the universe is really clever. Yeah, I really like how they did it here.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
This is such an interesting way to, quote-unquote, learn and grow. Maybe... I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me.
Okay.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Interesting.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
This is so cool. I really like the dialogue. Hi Raimon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are playing Slay the Princess. Pristine cut. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon.
Okay.
My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Let's keep going then.
The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Okay. But I'm a little curious about the attack entity and destroy body stuff, but... I don't really want to attack yet. Maybe... Okay, let's go back first.
I await your return.
I'll do the more extreme
but it will give
brackety
me time
things
to
later on.
reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Okay. I'm genuinely so glad that you're enjoying this game as much as I do. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying me play it. Ooh! A rich and vibrant heart bring the stranger to her. So I brought her the prisoner before.
You're on a path in the woods.
Eh.
And at
Hi,
the end
narrator. Okay, so yeah, and then we brought her the vibrant heart. Let's bring her something else. What if I just go straight to the point with it? Viva la revolución!
That's the spirit.
Let's make narrator happy for once. I love watching this game. I'm glad you
short path
enjoy.
to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Proceed. Okay, I'm just gonna skip the things we haven't seen. I mean, we have seen before.
The
I've never
interior of
even
the
seen this
cabin is
game, but you
almost
seem to be
entirely
having fun.
bare.
I'm glad you are. Thank
The
you.
air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted.
Let me skip. Okay, so, okay, let's take the blade. I want to see what happens if we go through with it.
Hi Basil, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're
The
doing
door
well.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Wait, let me skip since we know this. Hello, can I get a number 1 with a sweet tea and sample sauce? I think you're... Sir, this is a Wendy's. Just kidding. Yeah, I've never actually slain the princess. I want to know what happens if I actually do it. I've done most of everything there is to do in Slay the Princess, so the only way for me to experience it anew is to live vicariously through others playing it, especially people I already like. Oh, thank you, Nagi. I really appreciate it. I really do. Okay. Let's go.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
You walk
I wonder what kind of
downstairs
vessel this will
and
be.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yep. Okay. No talking.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then. Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Okay. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, she looks so scared. I'm glitch slacking on Nabingi grad. Oh, I see. You sound like her. Your voice acting is always so good. Well, when I skip, sometimes it doesn't happen, so I do my best. I'm glad you enjoy it. How could you? It's okay. This is for the greater being. Great voice acting. Oh, thank you. It's just scope though.
You feel flesh easily give
this
way
is the
and look
outcome with
down to see
the
your blade
knife in the
already
chest.
sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
This is
I'm
it.
almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Nope, but it'll be a different heart to feed to the being.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I don't think she can.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Wait, did she actually die?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
I don't think he's dead. How can you do it to her? It's okay. This experience will be fruitful.
But is it over? Really over?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I mean, if the narrator's happy, he must think it worked, right?
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Then why are we still here? He's so cute though. What if we just get out of here?
Yes, exactly. It's over.
We did
With your
the
work
thing.
done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Now I want to know if the narrator was just bluffing about everything he said about the rewards and everything.
Why do I
like
feel
that.
like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
The greater good.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
The greater being?
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Where is out of here?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Let's see if it actually is saved.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Oh, that place.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from it.
This sounds like such a scam.
You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
We were the sacrifice? Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity.
Eternity?
Your reward.
Maybe the princess is the whole world. It's like she was our world, right?
This is what's best for everyone.
And we are her world.
Trust me.
Really,
Time
narrator?
passes. You can't be sure if it's days
Ooh.
or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
It's like the narrator's telling us we're happy.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Oh, Explorer, didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Yeah, I think he's just telling us, bro. Nah, narrator's always right. For real, trust me, bro. But you are happy. Well, okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us
Is
out
her
of
body
here.
still down there?
Though you're probably not going to like it.
Did we become the voice in his head now?
The blade.
Maybe.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, we're gonna have to pull it out.
I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Oh yeah, he's listening.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from
like the narrator's
you.
the only
It
one
wants
who's
this
happy with
wonderful
this.
place to
Oh.
end.
What? Oh, Shane, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Well, Jen, thank you for the raid as well. Thank you guys for the raids. Wow, hope you guys are doing well. Wow, welcome raiders, welcome. Yeah. Oh, thank you for following, John. Thank you. Yes, hello raiders, welcome in. I hope you guys had a nice stream. I hope it went well. We're playing Slay the Princess Pristine Cut. I think this is like the third time I'm going through the chapter. Yeah, hi. Facing your fears, what route are you on? So like the first time, I did like a prisoner thing, patience, and then second time was the multiverse. Multiverse one, and this one is I just decided to see what happens if I actually just go straight and slay her. So yeah. Please take care, Brownie Gamer. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, how was stream? I hope it went well. Thank you guys again for the raid. If anyone needs to rest though, please feel free to rest. But yeah.
Here we go. Narrator is probably the only one happy in this.
Stream was fun. Good to hear. Ooh.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Will we take that blade? I don't know.
Don't you dare.
Narrator doesn't want us. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you. and
you will die if
do it.
you get killed.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Almost like what the princess was experiencing.
But is this even really living though? I wouldn't want to live like this.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
The blade.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Narrator, you're the only one happy with this right now. People die when they're killed.
It's pretty much that, isn't it? You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just gonna stick around and do nothing. At least for a little while longer.
I don't wanna... You know what? Let's do it.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
How will I yell at you if we die, hero?
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Narrator, you said this would be better than all of my imagination. And this is what you could imagine? No, we're taking the blade.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Dang, she actually brought it. Imagine we pull out the blade and she just regenerates. Or maybe she just...
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Oh.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Okay. Ooh, the specter. Still cute. Oh my gosh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Dude, your idea of happiness is sad.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Voice of the cold. Oh.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
What if we just do it again?
A warning before you go any further.
Voice of the cold is also good. Yeah, I'm interested to see what he'll say.
Cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
Proceed. I like the starry background though, better than the wall Maria from earlier.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
It really depends on chapter 1 what this cabin looks like in chapter 2.
Is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Take the blade. I feel like he's just gonna poof the mirror again.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
But... Okay. Oh, let's just go straight there. Oh, the mirror poofed as the door opened.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't like inhaling dust. Oh, hi, Real Smudge. This one has really amazing root. Wonder if you'll discover it or do the standard one. I don't know. It's like I've done a couple already earlier, I guess. Yes, Bannister Fancy. Earlier I got, like the first one I got was like the prisoner one, and then the next one was the vibrant one. And I guess this one's cold.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Optimism.
Guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
She's already dead?
Skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
And why are we here to slay her?
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Peekaboo!
Two deep-set eyes stare
Is
up
she a
at you,
ghost now?
followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
She looks like the corpse bride.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
This is what you wanted, narrator. You told me to kill her.
Ghost! Oh. Wow.
Wow.
How absolutely terrifying.
Wow.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Hector, my beloved.
Oh, it's you.
Ooh.
Hiya, killer.
Hiya.
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Some issues.
The princess drifts across the room into
Ooh.
your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
I don't think we can stab a ghost. Let's be
Her
real.
touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
She looks cuter.
But yeah, no backseating or spoilies, please.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That
I will
means
play
we
the
could
game
kill
how
her
I want
again,
to.
if we wanted to.
Ooh. I really want to wait and see how things play out, but... Let me try. Hi, biddies! Welcome back to your stream. Wait a minute. You know what? I forgot to do this the last time you were here. There you go.
No vaccine.
But yeah, we're playing Slay the Princess.
Are the people on Twitch stream backseating or something? Thank you for sword. Yeah, no worries. Someone told me to save here to do another route later. So yes, backseating.
But yes, please be mindful of our stream rules. I want to experience this game how I want to. So yeah.
Which means no hints or spoilies about other routes.
It's always more fun for me to discover things on my own. Yeah.
Just enjoy the ride.
On my bed. No worries. No, it's not you, biddies. It's not you.
But yeah.
Let's see what happens if I slay.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing
Yeah,
air.
that was
No
not
matter
gonna
how
work.
many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
That's so cool. Remember to never copy that floppy.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh, dang. Also, I like how she has the stab mark on her chest. Why are you so mean to her?
It's okay, Willow. We were nice to her before.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Well, if I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
I want to know.
Whoa, there's a lot to explore. Slay the princess harder! I don't know how, but I misheard backseat as vaccine, and I was like, oh, what's she playing? Oh.
Yeah, no backseating.
No, but yes to vaccine. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden
She can
shock
grab
of
us?
cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to
She
squirm
grabbed our
out of her grip.
gabagoo arm.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Same here. I want to hug her.
You say that about every iteration of the Princess Theo.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
The little whispering echo.
Not my fault.
Maybe because she's tethered to her remains?
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Hitch a ride how?
After all, you own me.
Oh gosh!
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
That's what you keep saying, dude. Possess you? Ooh, I will let her. Girl, where is home? Yeah, where even is home? I tried going elsewhere, and look where that got me last time.
Would she be able to see us
Ooh.
if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Ooh.
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so
I wanna know
so
too.
badly.
Narrator possessed us the first time.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
But I wanna know. Okay, there's a lot of questions. What? This would just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin?
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works.
That's true. I wouldn't know how it
Maybe
works.
I'll wind up stuck with you for a long, 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 long time.
Forever? I would submit to such a cute ghost. Damn, boy. But I'm pretty sure you would like this.
Don't much like the sound of that. It's crowded enough in here as is.
I trust her. I do too.
It could be the best way to trap her for good.
Ooh.
Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Will
That is
we
a
be the
very
vessel?
dangerous trait.
If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
Can we take turns?
That doesn't sound
You
very
get
reassuring.
Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays.
I can't believe you're even entertaining her right now. I mean, just look at her. Do you think she has good intentions for her murderer's body? Of course she doesn't.
But I want to know what she'll do. What? Oh, Blue! Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome. What? Welcome, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Hi. How are you doing? I hope your stream went well. I'd always wanted to make friends with the ghost. Yeah, I mean, yes, hello, Raiders. Welcome. Hi, Blue. Welcome. It's Slay the Princess time. It's my first time playing today. How was stream? I hope it went well. Yeah, we're with Ghost Princess today, right now. Oh, and if anyone needs to rest, please feel free to rest. And thank you for joining Raido. Thank you. Yes, welcome. Welcome in. What if I say no?
Then I won't hit your rod.
Doesn't seem as simple as that. You won't hitch a ride if I say no, or you can't hitch a ride?
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell
She needs
you.
permission?
But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
I want to know what it's like.
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore.
Yes, thank you for shouting out,
If you
Blue.
even
Thank you.
do
Oh,
feel guilt.
please also shout out. Oh, I don't know how to shout out. Is it /SO? Oh my gosh. I should shout out. Oh, there! Shout out. Shout out. Haroshi. Did that work? Oh, it has to. There's a cooldown. Never mind. I guess maybe. I will also shout out later on. They can't enter a home without the permission of the house owner. That's true. Like a vampire. Interesting. Okay. If you even do feel guilt. But yes, thank you for shouting out for me. Okay. Sounds great. Do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a
Hi.
hunger in her gaze.
Hi, how are ya?
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
I just want to know what happens when narrator and her are in the same thing.
See you soon.
Hey. Ooh.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Ooh.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No, let it settle, hero. Ooh, is it
I'm afraid
cold?
it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a
Ooh.
stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Well,
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
oh?
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings.
going out?
Your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
She can hear him now.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Yeah, Princess, meet the voices in my head. I think it's just a Wednesday. Hi Nate, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's what I'm telling Hero to calm down. We just gotta write it out. Oh, hi Lucy, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Going out? No, never. I don't know if this game will let us, but we'll see. Hope you're doing well.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Nate. Thank you. Welcome in.
The glass?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
They're like broken glass in our head?
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm... a voice?
I'm me.
I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
It's all that matters.
You promised her your body on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Yeah, I'm not sure if she heard that part, but
I am. Hope you're doing well too. Oh, thank you. I'm doing alright.
it's very interesting so far.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Yes.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
Well, the narrator does go away at a certain point, right?
So do the voices take turns taking over, or do they gamble turns like Mario Kart item cubes?
I think right now we're the ones piloting the voices. They're not piloting ever.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Yeah, when they're talking like with voiceover, that means they're just voices in our head, I guess. But like in chapter 1, I think the person we were playing as became the voice of the cold. Well, it depends.
You
I
don't need to
guess.
know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
More important, he
So
says.
you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong
I'm
here.
glad she picked
You're
up on
barely
that.
even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Yeah, that's what you get, sir.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Oh?
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The
just
princess
keeps
is
narrating.
nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, if you have voices in your head, who dibs on streaming and games? That's true. But in this world's pretty boring. It's all just this cabin, this empty cabin. It changes every chapter, I guess. You skip some dialogue. I did? Where? Hold on. Where's the... nowhere to be seen. No, I'm talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am, you just need to know I'm different from you. More important. Memory than a person. Huh.
Which part? Which part did I skip? It was the line where Cold interrupted the narrator just now. This one? The I'm just gonna ignore her? Obviously she's nowhere to be seen. Oh, that line? He's such a hater, yeah.
Oh, hi Stella, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yes, it's my first time playing today. Yeah, okay.
I was just making sure. Be prepared for laughter, betrayal, heartache, and tears. Above all, remember this is a love story. Ah, yes.
The game did tell me that. Welcome to the chaos of this fandom.
It's very interesting so far. This is my third, I'm guessing run, question mark? But it's not like an end yet, or like a ending.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone. Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Why not? I can't think straight, there's too much noise. Oh! Slay the princess or leave the basement. What kind of love that is? Well, that is up to you.
It's a very interesting love.
Let's see. What if I want to see what they say when I say this.
Then don't think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Even the voices are against
I guess we'll
narrator.
just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
Oh.
Let's leave. What happens?
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
Possessed POV.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Where is home though?
That's what I want to know, because no matter where we go, it's like there is no home.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Sure you
Wait.
do.
If she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
Yeah.
I like how she's salty because you tried to murder her again just now. Home is where the heart is. That's
It
true.
doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Oh.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Very interesting questions.
And also, is it the kind of world that we're thinking it is? Or is it another interpretation of world?
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
He's just trying to ignore us.
How much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Yeah.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
If we also
If we're in the vessel thing that gets taken to the otherworldly being, right? Does that mean we get hugged by the being? And that's where she stays with you forever? Narrator just whining.
he's a whiny boy, isn't he?
Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you.
Oh.
Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
What do you think you're doing?
Hear that? She's scared.
Oh.
No point wasting more time.
Oh.
Do it. You lift the blade.
I didn't get a
then
choice.
plunge it deep into into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart.
There's our gabagool hands again. I didn't even think of that. Safe eating our fantasy. My oh my, what if we were ghosts together? Yeah, we're ghosts together at this point, yeah. Whelp.
The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
Interesting.
No!
No, you only get the body on Wednesdays.
Violently pushes
Was it
against
Fridays
from
and
the
Sundays?
inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
Who do you think you are, trying to take me out with you? Well, I'll show you. I can do worse than that little knife.
She's still pretty chatty.
It's me taking you out. I'll tear this body to shreds.
I mean, you're also basically doing the same thing, but sure, whatever floats your boat. I'm so excited right now. I got an ad. Oh no!
Wouldn't that be interesting? I'd like to see you try. But I think this is the end for all of us.
You can't fire me, I quit. Yeah. It looked like talons to me, like a crow. Yeah, they're kind of like talons, but I kind of think of it as, well, I call him Chicken Man. He kind of reminds me of, I called him Chicken Man earlier. Princess trying to outslay herself. You can't slay me, I slay myself.
I said I'm leaving, you cold little freak.
Ooh, The Exorcist. Take on a spirit and destroy it the only way you can. You feel a violent tear, like the shape that you thought was you was never really a single shape to begin with. Something in the space you occupy has decided to leave and it has brought you with it. You've been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you. Or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you have been stripped away from something. She did offer to cut off her own head in the prisoner. Yeah, she did! She's confident. Maybe like a Kenku. Oh yeah, maybe like that, yeah. But I guess I don't really know for sure because I haven't really seen us properly. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget the pain.
Do you think we're done, you self-destructive murderer?
Uh-oh. Ooh! The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Is that us? Did we finally get... Oh! Is that me? Is that what I look like?
Oh, you're here. Great. Maybe you'll finally get to feel what it's like to be me.
Are we in the princess's body?
And yeah, that's you. Or what's left of you. What an ugly
Whoa.
sight.
Chicken Man, yeah!
I'm willing to pretend that you didn't just stab yourself to spite me, but don't think I've forgotten a thing. This is an alliance of convenience.
Oh. We're inside the princess later virgin. Oh, don't worry, you'll see yourself soon enough. Yeah, I think it's happening right now. Oh, gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It's trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Wait, maybe that still counts as leaving together. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
But, ooh. What about the body? What about... Agreed, let's go. If you leave the cabin, the world ends. Hell no, we're staying right here until... Sorry, I stabbed us! What about the body? What about me?
What about it? It's dying and filled with the worst parts of you. Let's just go.
Oh. You're seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet and you are alone. This is what you deserve. 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 This is what you deserve.
Well, are you still there?
Is this the start of the loop for the princess? Ooh. I'm still here. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty neat. This is pretty cool. What the heck? I'm still here.
Well, that's something. I guess we're really stuck together then.
Can we narrate for her? You're not... You're different. Your whole mood is different.
We're both stuck here, and everything started over. How about we both just try and make the best of it, okay?
Oh, that's nice. This is like the nicest she's been.
Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that just feels Right.
Aw.
It's hard to stay mad at you like this.
Man, this game has some scenarios that are very interesting. Like, it feels romantic somehow. This is one of my faves. Hey, let's go! This route was added with the pristine cut update. Oh, that's cool! I like this game. It's very descriptive and I can tell what is going on while my phone is off at work. Oh, that's cool! I'm glad you're enjoying. I wanna hug her. We are her now! Yeah, color inverted. It's so cool. Is she for real or playing with us? I feel like I trust her more than narrator. Yes, this is a love story after all. I'm very pleased with all the routes you've gone so far. Ah, thank you! I am too. I am too. We went from slaying the princess to laying the princess. Being princess. I killed you though, and I tried killing you again.
You really want me to be mad at you, don't you? Too bad, I guess. For both of us.
I wanted to know what she'd say. Sorry I stabbed us.
Well, I guess you're paying the price for it, aren't you? Let's just call it even for now.
Let's go! How are we supposed to get out of here?
Are you seriously asking me that? I've been stuck here for as long as you've known me. I don't think the two of us would be here right now if I knew how to leave.
You got to be the princess. I am the princess now. You're meant to be with her in one way or another. That's a really lovely way of putting it. I like it. If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
There's 4 walls around us and a chain around my wrist. How am I supposed to know about anything that isn't right in front of me?
We're like the Schrodinger's cat.
Maybe they're gone. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Will we see
And
ourselves?
if nobody comes by, well, I guess we'll be waiting a long, long time.
At least we're together. Are we still a ghost? Your gaze turns to your hands, solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Huh. I don't know. It's like we're one and then the other.
Like we're in between.
Make up your mind already, body, will you?
What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
You have any better ideas?
There has to be something for us to do other than wait.
You already said that.
What happened to us? What happened to everything?
You died, probably. And we're back where I started.
This isn't what it was like the last time I died. The last time I died, I got a title card! Now that I think about it, both times I've been here, nothing happened until after I saw a title card. We haven't seen a title card yet. We sound crazy.
That's weird, and isn't how it works for me, but if you want, I guess I can humor you.
It's like she's with
What do
us, the
title
player.
cards look like?
It's like us, the player, is destined to be with her or something like that. We impaled her, she got inside us, we got inside her again, and we're still not on a first name basis. Yeah, I don't know her name. Go meta on her, yeah! No, this is stupid, you're gonna laugh at me.
Whether I laugh at you depends on the title. I'm not going to make any promises I can't keep. I don't lie.
I like this one, it's like we're hanging out. If I'm gonna tell you, you have to promise you won't laugh at me.
Okay, fine. I promise I won't laugh at you. Now tell me, I want to know.
I like this princess. The first one I got said Chapter 1, the hero and the princess, and then after we both died, I got Chapter 2, the specter.
Okay, sorry.
She laughed. You promised. We promised you wouldn't laugh at me.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at...
I was destined to be with the princess. Yeah. You were laughing at me.
Okay, maybe I was. A little, but this whole setup is funny, really.
I'd be laughing too.
Really, it's like our lives are some cruel little play for someone else's entertainment.
Maybe she's not that far off with that.
I'm sorry, okay? Chapter 3. The Princess and the Dragon.
Dragon? Ooh! Reversing the order, I like it. The Princess and the Dragon, I thought I was maybe some sort of bird. Wait, am I a dragon? Hell yeah! I don't actually know what I look like. Is that accurate? Dragon? We are dragon? I kind of like it though. Reversing the order, I like it.
Well, this is my story, isn't it? Especially if you're here watching it.
That's so cool. The click of a latch and creaking hinges muffled. Something is here.
I think that's you.
Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again.
We're still a mess. It's like you don't really know what we are.
I mean... seems about right. You are her dragon now. Is it a dragon holding her hostage or guarding her from harm? I'm not sure what we can do in this state, to be honest. Time to get a look at our beautiful bird face. Are you really Chicken Man?
So...
Oh
you
shoot.
took the knife.
Hold on. What was it?
Of course you did.
I just realized it's auto. What's the history? A thump on the floorboards above and then another, the scraping of metal against the surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid. Okay. Creaking hinges once again, but this time closer. How do I turn off auto again? Oh my god, I'll just click it. I think I toggled it earlier. Chicken or dragon man? Didn't they say like chickens came from dinosaurs and maybe dragons are like dinosaurs? Oh. Hello? Hey, listen. We get to talk as her? Am I gonna say anything? So, what do I look like? Am I gonna say anything? I don't want to speak on her behalf. Silence.
Apparently not.
Movement on the stairs.
You're always so loud on the way down.
Ooh! Whoa! That's sick! And then the figure emerges, shrouded in its feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. It's like Beauty and the Beast or something. Have you ever seen a chicken chasing after a mouse? They're like little velociraptors. Oh, I have not. There's only one way to find out. What the hell am I?
The dragon, obviously.
If we're a dragon, why do we need a little measly sword to do things? We are Chicken Man, what the heck? Yeah, why did we ever need a knife? Chicken have DNA in common with the T-Rex. Yeah! We're Chicken Man! Did the cursor change? It's her hand! Yeah, thank you for reminding me. It's her hand with the shackle. I regret never having the option of flying over the treetops. Why were we walking everywhere? Hello? Hey, listen to me. I'm stuck in the princess's head. You've got to get me out of here! Quick, tell them I'm in here. Don't let them know I'm in here. I'm just gonna let her... This is her body. I'm pretty much like... just a voice now. What do you want to do?
Let's see. You're missing something important, aren't you?
He's like... Hmm? The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I know, because I have it right
Also,
here.
I like the little detail of how our font changed into her font since we're in her now. Sorry, my phone felt accidental. Said, no worries. It's okay. The silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? It's because I'm not there. I hate the silence. It's putting me on edge. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time? I want to know.
So that's what's going on with all that silent staring.
Oh my gosh! So she was watching in real time, and it's not like anime logic where it's just a couple of seconds.
Hey, I'm talking to you. It's rude to have a conversation in front of other people without letting them in on it.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Oh, it feels weird seeing that. He's having an anime dialogue. Yeah. Oh. He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Damn. Is this supposed to be the narrator?
But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true.
We're the decider! Yeah, what a monologue. That sounds like the opportunist. Oh. Oh yeah, no hints or spoilies please about the game. Yeah, I think the hero is always there. Maybe this is the hero?
Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar. But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
It'll just be a moment. It's just like it's like no one's piloting right now. You can do it, hero. They're arguing out loud now. I guess he let them. They argued out loud, and then they're like, please wait a moment. We'll take this inside." I wanna hug your tail. It's very fluffy.
Unbelievable.
We can wait for them to finish, right? How rude. I think you'll have to make them listen. Try to being assertive. I'll just say they're rude.
Yeah, this isn't over yet. 1 second.
Yeah, she's got this.
Hey, I'm talking to you?
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
It sounds like the cold one, I think. There's 3 voices, but not the narrator? Unless there's a lot more silence.
I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does.
The new
He's
one.
very, very passionate about it.
Ah, okay. It's of course the hero, and then the cold one from last time, and then that new one is this one that the cold one's talking about. Please wait a moment. Plays radio music. The the elevator one.
Well, he can try if he wants, but I'm not so sure you all have it in you. Not without your missing piece.
The decider.
Nah, but that just makes it 2 birds with 1 stone, doesn't it? How tempting.
Is that like the shadow of a horse head almost? Or maybe it's dragon. I don't know. They had the same music play as me. Hey, let's go! Then they played the ad in the middle. No!
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy?
Oh, fleshy. Oh yeah, because last time we were ghostly.
Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No
We're
more
fleshy.
Of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
Bring it then. But you caught me off guard the first time. It's not going to happen again.
Oh?
Well, what can I say? I'd back off if I wasn't already overcommitted. So I guess I'll just have to pretend that you're bluffing. Which you maybe, probably are.
You sound
Having
scared.
second thoughts?
Shut up.
Ooh, that's a lot of feathers. You can feel yourself shrink and then grow, vacillating between small and large, weak and powerful, as the thing in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
How did we not see all these wing
let
things?
you all know that we are not all on board with this.
Okay, hero.
Now, we voted.
Is that how they're
It was not a
deciding?
majority decision,
Democracy?
but we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter. Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
The way the head changes.
I should rest. Oh, no worries, Theo. If you need to rest, please rest.
Oh gosh, it's like 11:20.
I'll just finish this route and then I'll have to call it there. They mean the narrator, don't they? I think so, yeah. Please rest well, Theo. Hope you enjoyed and get well soon, okay? Night night.
Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you.
And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. But the hesitation doesn't last, and you feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest. But you can feel something else too. Rage flowing from your heart and balling up in closed fists. You throw them at the thing's face and...
You can feel bone crack as her fist collides with your jaw, and then a thud as
We're
you
back?
tumble across the room.
What?
You are such a disappointment.
Man, I kind of like the princess vision.
I want to watch the till the end now. Yo, what the heck? Is that a spirit punch? Yeah, we're back. What the heck?
One of these voices is not like the others.
I guess we're gonna meet him now.
I'd like to see you do
Oh,
better.
it is the opportunist.
But yeah, if I'm gonna find something out later on, please no hinties or spoilies.
I've never seen this. I played this route, but it didn't look like this. Really?
Oh wow! I guess it's the first time for everything.
Spirit punch. Yeah, she smacked us into our body.
I'd like to see you do better.
The princess rips the blade from her chest and, fury in her eyes, cuts herself loose from her bindings.
Wait, I'm back in my body. Stop, you're getting stabbed. Switch. You getting stabbed switched me back. I'm back in here, but you should do it. Kill me, end this, and save yourself.
Save yourself!
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I
You're
was never cut out
back.
for leadership, really. The princess's hand trembles as she charges at you, but charge she does.
It's okay.
I'm not sure kill me counts as good leadership.
We're the decider. Shush.
Can we save her now? Maybe, in this sense.
Yeah, now we can stop hurting her, right? I don't want to hurt
It's
her.
certainly decisive. I just love that about this guy. Much better than the choices I would make. Oh, wow. You actually managed to say something I agreed with.
Wow.
As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and...
We're back to the gabagoo hands.
Just wanna hug her.
kills us. Lets it fall to her side.
Oh,
She doesn't make eye contact as she
princess!
speaks.
I almost killed you there.
And then she looks up at you with fierceness in her gaze.
This had better not be a trick. And you're not getting this back.
She turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement
Let's
window,
go!
never to be seen again. No! You need the blade to deal with her.
We don't need the blade, narrator.
And I guess we won't be doing your dirty work. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have no idea how good it felt to get rid of that thing.
Let's go!
Oh, we can take her hand? Now what? I guess the only thing for us to do is leave. I don't know if I should take her hand. What happens if I take your hand though?
Are you serious? Ugh. Well, are you going to say what happens? You already said yourself that we won't be killing her. Take her remaining hand in yours.
Let's go! Take her hand! And she doesn't want to hurt us. What? Immoral, not on my family-friendly stream. How lewd.
Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice?
Aww.
Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with.
Guys, the more you talk, the more we're just staring blankly. See, we're making it awkward.
Whatever. It's rough, but still tender.
Aww.
The story reminds me of two people in chat deciding and forcing their way in what and how an indecisive streamer does during a video game stream.
They're backseaters. I wanna hug you so badly now. Opportunist feeling a touch of a woman for the first time. Rough but tender.
And the hand of someone who's suffered, but hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart.
Aww.
That'll do.
It's perfect.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hand in hand, you and the princess leave the basement together.
Suck on that, narrator.
Welcome back, by the way.
Hey, it's good to be back.
Yes, we all missed you so very much.
Aw, thank you, hero. Thank you, Cold.
I missed you the most.
I didn't really meet you, opportunist, but I appreciate the attitude.
You weren't even here until he was gone.
Yeah, exactly. Happy ending? Is this... It does feel very happy. Narrator's annoyed, yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes?
I don't care. Where are those people anyways?
Who cares?
In case you hadn't noticed, I lost a hand down there. Would you mind?
I got you. Step into your freedom.
Twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted.
This is so cathartic. Lend her a hand. Together with her for eternity. This is beautiful.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear?
Oh, you naysayer.
I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret.
He's fading away. Turn him off. Get him out of here. I love her. It's so emotional.
But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets he wished upon you.
Finally. This is nice.
Aww.
This is so nice. But it's also cold.
Oh, it's time. Goodbye. But we will meet again. Soon enough.
Your peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
It was nice while it lasted.
She's gone. Where did she go?
What was once
Should
one,
we
then
try and
was
find
two?
her?
I got the achievement. What does it say?
Hold on.
Share a quiet moment after really getting to know each other. Oh, I'm happy with that. Oh, the dragon defended her until the end. Yeah.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Don't be afraid.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
I forgot he was here too.
You don't need to comfort them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally! We're going places.
Well, nothing lasts forever. I guess you should enjoy it while it lasted. It was nice. It was such a nice fleeting moment.
Whatever makes you happy.
Let's go.
Now we know what we look like. You approach the mirror.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
The decay. You've withered. Oh. We're melting.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin.
Funny you say that, Otto. Oh, there's a lot of happy endings to be found. Can't wait for the next one. Really?
You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. I just want to know what the reply is.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
She got her stomach
There are
hand.
no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, Even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Of our beast. This game looks like there are an infinite amount of endings. I don't know how many there are. There's probably a lot. You get the ending you choose, but are there even endings? A true VN player picking things just to see the response. If there's a certain type of game that I like to 100%, it's visual novels. Because they make it easy, you know? With the skip functions and stuff like that. But it's really nice that there's a lot to explore. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. I want to know what she thinks first of this vessel.
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart.
I like that heart. 30 more minutes to midnight. Ah! I'll just see this part to the end and then
do not mourn her.
Call it there.
For you would not mourn yourself.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay.
Perhaps
Figured
this
as
will
much.
change when our work is done.
Our work is done? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I don't think so. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Not really. No, we're going with that one.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Aw, that's nice. It should on autosave, but just in case. Okay. Hi Dark Snow, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. This is Slay the Princess. Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Aw. I'm doing med today. Oh, I see. I hope you feel better soon, though. Thank you for tuning in. I know I asked this before. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. No other preferences?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path.
Aw, thank you.
And my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
I see. I'm ready to go back?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Empathetic heart. Okay. So we've gotten like 3 hearts now.
You're on a path. in the
Shush,
woods.
narrator! I'ma save. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm very interested in this game. Yes, huzzah! How do we... Main menu. Let me go to the main menu. Okay. That was, I really like the brutes we've gotten so far. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. I do want to see what else I can do. We've tried, basically it was this being skeptical one, right? And then we've also done the one where we the contrarian, keep going away from the cabin and stuff, and also we got the cold one, the killing, the slaying, and I'm guessing there's way more to it. So I do want to come back to this. Yeah, have a nice night too. I'm so glad that you played this and liked it. Looking forward to next week. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I love how easy it is for indie game devs to get their stuff out to the masses now. Me too. I'm glad. I'm really glad for this game and how the indie game scene is going now. I didn't know the main menu would do that. But that's cool. Good thing I decided to monologue here. Get jump scared. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can explore next time. But I'm really happy with the endings we got. Well, I don't know if they're called endings, but like, would they be called endings? Is that considered endings, or is it more like leading up to an ending? Or maybe there aren't even endings at all. I guess it depends on your point of view. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. Just call them roots, I guess. Okay. Roots then. So yeah, that's Slay the Princess for now. And tomorrow I will be starting Sekiro. It's gonna be a journey of the way of the blade. So if you guys are excited for that, please stay tuned. And we've got a bunch of other streams lined up. Excuse me. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I kind of want to do the outro on this stream, this screen. Also, big thanks again for the raids. Thank you Shin, thank you Jin, and thank you Blue for the raids. I really appreciate it. And good night, everyone. I'm always excited to watch anything you play. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, please take care, everybody. I think I can send you guys over. Let me see who I can raid. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so for YouTube, we will be raiding Iku. He's playing the very first Sonic the Hedgehog game. And then over on Twitch, let me see who is streaming. Oh, from the people I follow. You know what? Let's double raid Iku. Let's double raid. Yes, comfy outro screen. Let me read. If you guys have some time to say hi, please do so. But if you need to go, it's totally okay. Here's our raid message. The music's so nice. I'll stay for the raid. Oh, thank you, Theo. Yeah, thank you. If you need to go right after that, it's totally okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for the supporto. Ah, yes, comfy screen. This is our message. So, yeah, I'll see you guys again next time, okay? Please take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great morning, evening, afternoon. Have a good time. Yes, bye-bye. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.